This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Money no dey come from heaven, do better thing money go come. Na true word I dey tell you so, oh yeah oh. Money no dey come from heaven, do better thing money go come. Na true word I dey tell you so, oh yeah oh. Citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, anywhere we dey, they watch us for ITV, they watch us online for Facebook, for YouTube, for TikTok, for TikTok, they watch us online. However, I dey for Esa land now. You know, say people go dey talk say, and so food dey there for the city, but where I dey, so I dey for a Ebele market. And you know, say all the farmers, where they Amaha, where they Ebele, where they Agbodi, where they all this area, all these things where they see, so now direct from the farm. All this kasa, all this plantain and yam and different things we go see for this Ebele market. Now direct from the farmers. Now they are now from here. He go enter Abuja, he go enter Lagos, he go enter Benin, he go enter Warri, he go enter Port Harcourt, he go enter different places. But how the price be now? Plantain don't there, be don't ship. But here, now here you go really know the price. I really take because now direct from the farms. But money no dey come from heaven, do better thing money go come. Now true word I dey tell you so, yeah. We don't dey go. I agree to Oga. Well done, no. Hey, whoa. Direct from the farm, direct from the farm, leaf from the farm, cocoyam from the farm, pear from the farm, direct from the farm. Yamo. Ah! So I make sense, so sherry, direct from the farm. I dey for Ebele market, for Igwe local government area. Hey, we see Yamo. Okay, all this yam now direct from the farm. All this yam now, from here they go enter different place for Nigeria. But I need to price them. Who they are? Now what them are? I buy yam. I like this one. Mommy, who they are? Who they are there? Now you? You don't sell them? Like how much for this one before? Like for one buy yam? 40,000. Say everything here, 40,000 naira, but they don't buy them. Me they find the one where I go buy now. Madam, how you dey? You mean say yam they really dey cheap for you?
They do. You know, this is the time of planting. It dey dear. As you can see now, she refused 25 cents at 35 last.
For this one?
20.
But this one are direct from the farm. Now they come here now.
They are using money to work the farm.
Okay.
Then they buy fertilizer, job, and I cost them.
Okay.
So they do.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. Why you dey put mark for the yam? You don't buy yam. You don't buy yam. So I want to buy this type. No. You know, say you want to carry and go Lagos, Abuja, Benin, inside city.
Nah, Benin.
Benin. Okay, the price go come change, but what you come make this yam come here for Benin?
Because of transport.
Transport.
Fuel they cost.
We are supposed to have are you just make a fair check?
They will wait for you for there.
I want buy yam.
Which one you want buy? What yam abi?
Which one go suit? I dey like paden yam and yam. Where I take the chop oil with pepper. I dey for Ebele market. I come. They say things they cheap for market here.
Even cheap for my house here.
This one, This one, no price and the price.
No, 50,000. Now 22 bars.
I said, show me better yam make I chop. You say now 50,000 and I go pay for this yam.
No, better yam. Now you see this kind one for Benin.
Everything here 50,000.
Yes.
My present.
Oh, your present.
25,000.
I not sell.
Now you the seller.
Yes, now.
Too much.
Now for Kara account now because we not get market. We not get market, so we can transport our goods from Amaho. Come this market.
What if you not challenge when I really face for that Amaho community?
No road, no market. We suppose there our market now, but we did Bele market. At times, Bele they pursue us. Mona they go. What do you want to do?
But they say when I get a farm where we're full stuff.
Now you see all this yam, so now Amaho get all of them. Ask people when they here. Amaho. What them? Nothing. Ah, but they wouldn't know carry your here now Amaho.
So now challenge now.
No road, no market.
No road.
No market.
No market.
Buyers no they come.
From where?
Yeah, Amaho. Go see yam when carry come.
Where I am?
Because of the road is bad, people are not buying things cost. Okay, make it feel me.
No, sit down.
Make it the film will come from. Now we bring go. Now we forgot. No road, no market, no school. School where there no teacher. Farmer no teacher.
I want go there now.
Go, I enter back comes to meet you. We don't get teacher for Amaho. For secondary school, the road went there and Amaho Brigham. No road.
All this
no
now.
Amaho Brigham.
That means when the food stuff they really get there.
Yam, everything what you need, you dey planted. If na 100 does you, how many does if na trailer? You dey Amaho.
So if government do that to na Amaho road now,
if do it for us
they
now,
get time.
they tire for us. We will get market.
Okay, market will come
Market
there.
will come. The teacher will come to enter.
Food today there where but
Food today, market not
For Amaho.
road. Not be there with
teacher not there. They say they not they stay road not there. Now so, men help us beg governor.
Senator Monday Paolo. When they go tell that to Amaho road.
Make they come help us. Now beg.
So you say road,
school, teacher, market,
teacher.
market.
On a market, people know they come.
I know. Road not there.
For one buy that yam, la.
If you want buy like how much?
How much you sell for?
That one now, that the price now 15,000. Easy like that. Try not catch her. Try not catch her.
No be for farm here, you go carry from backyard.
That's easy. Now backyard, now so you will talk on a backyard.
For backyard, yeah.
Now how you? Now here they make her before I can come out. Not be one day job, oh. Not be one day job.
Okay.
It's time for brushing.
I'll give 10,000.
You know carry
How
her.
much I pay?
Now that 15 manager.
15. Like how many did there?
Now 20 pieces.
Now what I am? Go good to take chop oil.
Where?
That's why I said buy one that day. If I cook them, they get the way take it.
This one not be like this.
Amaho yam.
This one Amaho yam.
Amaho yam.
Amaho yam.
Oh yeah, la. You dey receive a lot of in cash.
I dey receive a lot.
Transfer.
Anyone.
Okay. So now that yam one buy now. Go cut a letter for me now. Selector. Then 15,000 naira. Help me. But for some you put like somewhere after they do pardon yam.
No, this one I will show you that one. I will show you that one. If you wear me, my room,
see this one, mommy. Sorry, my work. No, see this one now. See this one.
Get first.
Me for Mommy put better and use another one to miss her for me now.
What's on? Not to do that yam.
Not to do one. So you know if you put like 5 for me for pardon yam.
No, you should not bring that.
Okay, come. We borrow. So you say for this Amaho, you know be get food stuff, things, food there.
Food there, where?
Now the road to take carry come out.
No motor, no market.
What's the other yam? Hey, madam.
Buy this one, Jonah.
Eh?
This one is 20,000.
Which kind of yam you want to go show me again?
For pounded yam.
Like how much that one?
The 22 bars, if you reach like 50,000, but if you see her, you will like her. What's on? You will like her.
For how much? Like how much you talk just now?
Go reach like 50,000.
No, I know fit.
They don't want to be.
Yeti. Hey! Look down. You not sell at 13.
30,000. No, the mama sell am. Na 19,000.
15.
I don't say 18. Na 19.
Not be the same yam be this. I mean, not be the same yam.
At the same yam.
So, anywhere you there for the world, they watch us. They watch us online for Facebook, for YouTube, for TikTok. They watch us for ITV. Why I come this Ebele market, you know, say if you go this Amaho, everybody, all these farmers out there, all this area. Now here they carry direct from their farm, come here, come say. However, people they come from different parts of the country to come buy here. People they sell for Benin, for Lagos, for Abuja, for different places. They come this Ebele market. But you see, I just they talk to some of the farmers, and they say like that Amaho now. One of the challenges they get is say their road. No good access road, make Edo State government make they come tie their road, and if they tie their road, their markets go they function woto. Hope say this year me go sweet oh.
Well, we'll sweet. It will sweet well.
15. So me add this one, Jonah.
This one.
Waiting they happen.
See what they happen now. This country we not low right, we not low left again. See market now, if you see all the women big, now they just finish because of hunger. Where will they go for this country? Now front will they go on our back will they go?
I suppose the way you tell the talk.
2017. Now we dey 26. That one don't lost. Now country will dey like that. See my head, what? Now because of hunger, why can they come out? Also, where will they go for this country? No see hospital, people don't die finish. Hunger. No sickness.
Seafood everywhere. Nobody
agree buyer. See, I did there. Nobody. No motor to carry am. No motor. All the other are there. See where we are going now.
Nigeria want cash fire.
Fuel. I want that sharing. Who they want that sharing? Sharing, very cheap. Give me 500 naira. 500 though. Baka. However, as I come this village market for Billy, the people they complain, especially Gary farmers, they complain. They say Gary too cheap.
It's very expensive.
Give me take. All those people will show me where now. Your bill. Thank you.
Passengers no dey come market again. Buyers no dey come market again because of way too costly. No good road from here to Agbo. They go to Onitsha go enter Agbo. That one good. Let them from Onitsha to enter Agbo. E no good. Road is not good again. Very cheap. And we don't see customers for market. Buyers no come market again. Buyers.
My tester.
Buyers no come market again. We don't see money to buy for them.
Not carry way for so long. Meat and fish, they are expensive.
Thank you. Money no dey come from heaven. Do better thing, money go come. Na true word I dey tell you so. I don dey go. I wan enter Amaho. I wan enter Amaho. I wan enter there now. Yam and everything. I enter the market, people they complain. The women they vex Gary too cheap.
It too cheap, really. No business a joke. If we business come from Lagos, come from here now. We don't regret the art.
No be small thing,
okay, no. Let me analyze it for you. You will buy Gary. Listen to me. You get your own cassava farm. Now money you take clearer. Now money you take weeder. Now money you take planter. When they come reach the time to the harvest, you will harvest with money. Now money will take care come. And they will collect 1,000 naira per bag. 3 bag now the full basic. That 3 bag now 3,000 already. When they take pleasant, 3,000 already. Now all your way will be say will feel catch and will be say will full that basic. Now 2,000 will be down 5,000. Now they go say carry 5,000. Where the labor? Where the money? Where they take carry the load? Where they take carry the where the money? So all to this here, my brother. You know easy for the women. You know easy for the women. You know see. There is no way. There is no way you go to Edgy, beg and say, make the collection. They know the collection more than again. Because of what? Diesel. The diesel is cost. Everything is cost. When you accumulate the money, the expense, the labor, and everything, when we say you labor pays the food is already 10,000 naira. And the cost at the rate of 7,000. What is the profit? Somebody came to this market last market. He gave 4 acres of Gary. He book on the same company. Nobody can give price. The man go out like that. He said no see woman will buy her. They say if they will buy her, make the man allow them do the Gary process it first. Make them know how much they give her. The man cry go house.
Like that bag of Garina, like how much you say they sell?
I say na 7,000.
Hey! Okay, no wonder the women the vessel. This Gary now, I say na 7,000.
This Garina na 7,000. Now we take sell am 7,000. And this Garina na 2 days. Now I take worker for farm. Ground now e dey hard. Wow, take wife your put am. I come buy oil. Take to inside. Oil why take do am? Na 2,000. Why the engine? The engine 4,000. How much come be my own for inside? More na river. I beg. Make them tell us. Make them please sort it come up. Make we feed the chop.
So this Garina na 6,000 naira, 7,000.
7,000. We dey beg them. We dey beg them for 7,000. Make them buy am for us.
So what did they pay you now? Be say your labor and the things what you use to take produce this Gari.
The waste. Make we not put am for us. Maybe say we dey chop am. Make we our children dey chop am. Every better part. If we say we wan go buy fish, one fish na 8,000. So if you say you want buy maybe manage.
Okay, let's start from the farm. You come carry and come house. Then you come peel am.
I come grind am. Then I come carry and go house, go fry am. All that one not be my money. The engine for inside now 3,000. Why I take grind am? I go buy oil 2,000. So not be inside 5,000. How much can remain for the 2,000? Now I want to go buy fish.
Now you see get.
And I me see that me buy am. I buy am for farm I buy am for farm. And I take machine take care and come back for farm.
So, like how much you supposed to sell this bag of Gari when you supposed to get? Okay, wait. Okay, make she talk.
This Gari now, I supposed to sell her either 30 or 25. Now maybe say I'll still get my own for inside because money wey I take and come for farm now 2,005. That they take machine take and come. Did everything don't waste. So I wait I'll take chop. I know they carry out the come market say we say no we money say buy Maggi, pepper. Let make am. I not get any gain for inside. So I beg, we dey beg una. No na take.
Make the Gari price make it go up.
Make we pour my money.
From 7,000 to 30,000 naira.
Yes, so it too much. Today no 30, 20, 25. Getting good. Yeah, man. Make it go. Job now. I don't think I don't.
Where I see buy now, may buy.
What buy? Yeah, it dey from there.
If you carry yam come market now, 20 na rope. If you carry a come market, we can sell at 10,000 for yam. And to carry job for farm, not be small money. Carry job to clear. Yeah, if they clear finish, they'll still carry job, take digger. Not be small money that they pay.
Money no dey come from heaven. Do better thing, money go come. Na true word that they tell you so. Oh yeah. Oh.
What happened? I will say.
Clear now. I say make I see. Come inside this belly. Come look whether I go see chip and yam and plantain.
It is small farm now that the guy build. They don't frustrate farmer. We know it does cheap over cheap.
Why they talk say they don't frustrate farmers?
Mona talk to government o.
What's happen?
The things what they buy, it too dear, and what we they sell too low. See for now on the high side.
No, wait. What do now they buy for the farm to take to the farm?
If it high where?
And the money when I take they sell am
over low. See my where?
I bet where they sell garri for this market, garri? Dada. Hey whoa! Money no dey come from heaven. Do better thing, money go come. Na true word I dey tell you so. I bet where they sell garri. Time na money, yeah. Time na money. Do better thing.
Jesus called you. He said, "Come and be saved." He said, "I love you and die for you." He said, "Repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand." I said, Jesus, He will heal your life. He will deliver you. He will save your soul. He will change your story. He will add something to your life when you surrender to Him.
Unchangeable, reliable
God.
Only God can do.
Oh, yes.
What no man can do. I don't they go. Hey, whoa. If I want to buy this bag now, like how much?
Go give me 100,000 carry.
For ordinary corn within my backyard.
Is that your company? They find out for you. They video me. Oh yeah, they video me.
Ordinary corn. When I go church, when I sit on my parlor, I go grow. To where another one for battery go grow. To where one for backyard go grow. Now I go buy this bag 100,000 naira.
Yes, sir. You know see what fuel they happen? Now we get fuel. Now we they suffer them.
I just come from village for Amawa. I don't know fuel they don't increase fuel.
Now my for come. Oh yeah, they continue. That bush knife for come. That forest. Hey, now what for you? As if I reach.
That forest matter. They talk a big it way.
Wait. So no, you dey try to talk say me as I'm our boy because they never tie our road. Now you dey look us like that.
No, I'm not looking like that, oh my dear.
How much last?
How much
last?
Come on, they cost now. Not be waiting Nigeria cost.
Like you tell.
See Gary, now how much they say Gary? Where they suffer, they all suffer. Uproot them, beat them, go engine. 2 days now they tell they do Gary. Nothing.
No, breaking news now. You know say as I come village market now you go know the cocoa now. The people when they carry Gary farm and when they sell Gary, they vex. They say they don't get joy. Say you no go fit. Say Gary no dey fit do competition with rice, with beans,
with everything.
But Nigerians they happy say Gary don't ship now. Nigerians they happy say Gary don't ship. But you know they happy say Gary ship.
No. I don't happy. No. What woman they use not be Gary? Not Gary. Only Gary with the seed for this side.
Money no they come from heaven.
If you want pictures, you don't know how much we went to buy only wood. What
are you a farmer? Are you a farmer? Are you a farmer?
Yes, sir.
What it cost you for this matter? Are you a farmer?
Four now, 1,400. Now.
We don't get. You know this is how the family they work.
I tell they work. They say this one will work. This one it work. It don't work now. They just put this food for inside this thing. They just do it. They say it work. 2 days no fuel. That's what they do. Let me say. That's what they do.
Fight for me. They not grind again. Too much.
This thing we want to say not talk again.
I go tell
you. Make women make them strike.
Make them strike. It's too much. Person go suffer finish, you no go see what he say why buy fish na fish dey cost. One fish 7,000, 8,000. Now you go grand how many they buy? I beg you, my they go.
Money no dey come from heaven. Do better thing, money go come. Now true word I dey tell you so. Oh yeah. I dey go. See plantain. Hey whoa, mama. Everything now. You don't shut out the old cheap plantain. You don't shut out.
Every 1 kilo so who go help us? Make you help us so average Nigerians. Hungry day.
May Baba God locate your helper.
Amen. No, may bless my helper. May my helper for bless me too. Hey, now so.
Beautiful woman, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
Hey, whoa, I there for a belly market. Yam, plantain, all of them there. It's cheap well. Huh?
Plantain for a belly market, we not see buyer. As we stand like this.
Talk to me.
We don't stand there though, we not see buyer.
I there for a belly market for you go by local government. Plantain, yam, all the farmers this time. Direct from the farm.
No buyer, oh. As big as this one, then they price me 500. Now I tell you, I say drop and make you they go. Because now 22 me buying, transport and come here 2,000. He come now the price 12,000. Not be 500 naira, be 1,000 each bunch. Now tell and say come on here. Stress there, we don't they suffer.
And this one they talk.
You can't price 2 of this one.
I be teacher say make I give you 500 naira for this one.
Okay, no. I say I buy on 22, I carry and come 2,000, I be 24. Based on say money not there, transportation too high. The woman come the price on 12,000. Now pursue one.
How much for this one if I want to buy one?
If you want buy one, as it take come, they say 125, but she come the price on 1,000.
But for Benin City, they said this thing 1,800 naira now.
For Benin City, now that time when they surplus, now scarce time. If you view very well, you'll see destroyer. This one now breeze and sun destroy this one. Farmers they stress, they suffer. So now it they cost for here now dozen with the say 60. Before dozen at 25-30.
So everything now, how much you want to say this one now?
Now 25 I say make she
25K.
Yes.
I see people when they do Gary, they vex, they follow me, they fight, say Gary too cheap.
Gary too cheap, they want for straight farmers. Not be lie. They want for straight farmers, so fuel when they increase now, it be suffer head way day.
I'm surprised when you talk say they want for straight Gary farmers.
They want for straight us.
They want for straight us, fuel money. They want kill people, they want kill them. Fuel money.
What be this one?
Na melo.
Na melo.
No, not be say melo, be o.
Hausa melo.
Okay, Hausa melo.
Hausa melo.
Who don't they go?
Waiting they happen. Waiting they happen. This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Hello there, thanks for joining us on this week's package on the program Environment Watch. I'm Sonny Duke Okosun. We begin the show by bringing you all the lofty stories in the world of environment. And like we always say on this program, our objective is to get you informed so you can take action in protecting, preserving, and conserving the environment. Let's go into our package for today. The President Association of Waste Managers of Nigeria, Dr. Olugbenga Adebola, says global recycling economy will reach $4.5 trillion by 2030. Adebola, who disclosed this in an interview in Lagos, said the projection highlights vast investment opportunities in recycling and circular economy, especially rapidly growing cities like Lagos. He described waste management as a capital-intensive, requiring huge investments across bins, collection, logistics, and processing infrastructure, such as material recovery and waste-to-energy facilities. According to him, high inflation, rising fuel costs, and expensive financing significantly increase operational costs for investors in the sector. He noted that recycling infrastructure demands higher upfront investment but offers long-term economic and environmental benefits compared to landfill management. Adebola stressed that effective waste collection and segregation remain critical to achieving a functional circular economy. He disclosed that private operators in Lagos have created over 26,000 jobs spanning formal and informal sectors, including waste pickers and recyclers. The expert noted that efforts were ongoing to formalize thousands of informal waste workers to improve livelihoods and efficiency. On environmental impact, he warned that poor waste disposal contributes to flooding, groundwater pollution, and microplastic contamination in oceans. He said recycling helps reduce environmental degradation. Adebola, however, said Nigeria's major challenge lies not in policy formulation but weak enforcement and poor implementation. He urged regulators, including Lagos Waste Management Authority, to strengthen monitoring and enforcement mechanisms. He called for enabling processes and policies such as long-term concessions, infrastructure support payments, and cost-reflective tariffs to attract investment. Adebola also advocated enforcement of the polluter pays principle to ensure financial sustainability in the sector. He stressed the need for public awareness campaigns to change perception and encourage viewing waste as a viable resource. On future prospects, he described Nigeria's rising population as an opportunity to harness increased waste generation for economic value. Adebola recommended waste traceability systems to ensure accountability among generators and operators. He identified key challenges as high interest rates, lack of green financing, policy inconsistency, and bureaucratic bottlenecks as major challenges. Adebola commended the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for the ongoing reforms and urged other states to prioritize sustainable waste management. He reiterated that waste should be treated as a resource capable of driving economic growth and environmental sustainability.
Bedu where the boss brain.
Bedu raised to power 2.
Bedu raised to power 2. ITV. Which one is Bedu raised to power 2 again?
Easter Bedu 2026 is going to be 2 in 1.
Easter Bedu Praise Mania
and Easter Bedu Besoke.
Wow! On the bandstand for Praise Mania is El Shaddai Gospel Band.
And for Easter Bedu Besoke is DJ Ultimate, DJ Reza.
Dance, Bedu. Tell them I could dance, Bedu.
This sounds different. I would like to experience it.
My friend, that's not all. There will be lots of competitions with fantastic prizes.
This is mouth-watering. Expect me.
We are not expecting only you, but the entire Christian community. Date:
Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time:
12 noon.
Venue:
Independent Television and Radio, Corporate Office, Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City.
Gate fee:
1,000 naira per person.
Easter Bedu
raised to power 2.
ITV and radio is 29. Hooray! The foremost and leading media outfit will on March 27th, 2026 mark its 29 years of existence. Wow! In this regard, ITV and Radio is putting up a lecture series that will be answering that salient question. Covadmus, Nigeria, where are we going? So come be part of the brainstorming lecture series, as erudite intellectuals are expected to be part of this year's lecture. Venue: Ehizwa Hall, opposite ITV Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City. Date: 15th April 2026. Time: 9:30 a.m. So be ready to be part of this mind-blowing event. Catch you there.
Matthew chapter 28 verses 6 and 7. He is not he is risen. He goeth before you into Galilee. There you will see him.
Christ is risen, he is risen indeed. Oh, sing hallelujah.
Come have an encounter with the risen Christ at Galilee Experience 2026.
A program put together by Independent Television and Radio in partnership with Christ Dominion Fire Assembly to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Featuring ITV Blessed Voices,
Christ Dominion Fire Assembly Mass Choir, and other gospel artists.
Experience soul-lifting renditions and also witness an exciting battle of supremacy by various choirs to lift the cup in the intra-choir competition.
Ministering Pastor and Pastor Mrs. E. Osaro Omotayo.
Senior Pastors, Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, and host Galilee Experience 2026.
Date: Monday 6th April 2026.
Time: 7:30 a.m.
Venue: Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, Owieko Road, Idokpa Community of Benin Auchi Expressway, after the bypass, Benin City.
Galilee Experience. Jesus is the reason for the season.
And now moving on, the Nigerian Meteorological Agency NIMET has predicted sunshine and cloudiness from Sunday, March 22nd to Tuesday, March 24, 2026 across the country. The weather outlook released by NIMET on Saturday, March 21 in Abuja envisaged sunny skies of the northern region throughout the forecast period. According to the agency, sunny skies with patches of clouds are expected over the north central region throughout the day. It forecast isolated thunderstorms with or without rain over parts of Kogi, Niger, the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Nasarawa State, Kwara State during the day. Cloudy conditions with intervals of sunshine are anticipated across the southern region, with prospect of isolated thunderstorms accompanied by light rain over parts of Lagos, Ondo, Ogun, Delta, and Cross River States during the morning hours. Later in the day, thunderstorms with moderate rain are expected over parts of Ondo, Ogun, Ekiti, Osun, Edo, Imo, Enugu, Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and Delta States. According to the agency, sunny skies are anticipated over the northern region throughout the forecast period on Monday, with prospect of isolated thunderstorms over parts of southern Taraba State. NIMET predicted sunny skies over the north central region with patches of clouds, with chances of thunderstorms accompanied by light rain over parts of Kogi and Nasarawa states in the morning period. It added that isolated thunderstorms with moderate rain are expected over parts of Benue State later in the day. Cloudy conditions with intervals of sunshine are anticipated across the southern region, with prospects of isolated thunderstorms accompanied by light rain over parts of Bayelsa, Akwa Ibom, Ondo, Delta, Lagos, Ogun, Edo, Cross River States during the morning hours. Later in the day, thunderstorms with moderate rain are expected over parts of Lagos, Ondo, Ogun, Ekiti, Osun, Oyo, Imo, Enugu, Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Edo, Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross Rivers, and Delta States. NIMET predicted sunny skies over the northern region on Tuesday during the forecast. According to the agency, sunny skies with patches of clouds are anticipated across the north central region during the Lagos hour. Later in the day, isolated thunderstorms with light rain are expected over parts of the Federal Capital Territory, Plateau, and Niger states. Cloudy conditions with intervals of sunshine are anticipated across the northern region, with prospect of isolated thunderstorms accompanied by light rain over parts of Lagos, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Cross River State during the morning hours.
Bedu with the boss brain.
Bedu raised to power 2.
Bedu raised to power 2.
ITV, which one is Bedu raised to power 2 again?
Easter Bedu 2026 is going to be 2 in 1.
Easter Bedu Praise Mania
and Easter Bedu Besoke.
Wow! On the bandstand for Praise Mania is El Shaddai Gospel Band.
And for Easter Bedu Besoke is DJ Ultimate, DJ Reza.
Dance, Bedu, tell them I could dance, Bedu.
This sounds different. I would like to experience it.
My friend, that's not all. There will be lots of competitions with fantastic prizes.
This is mouth-watering. Expect me.
We are not expecting only you, but the entire Christian community. Date:
Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time:
12 noon.
Venue:
Independent Television and Radio, Corporate Office, Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City.
Gate fee:
1,000 naira per person.
Easter Bedu
raised to power 2.
ITV and radio is 29. Hooray! The foremost and leading media outfit will on March 27th, 2026 mark its 29 years of existence. Wow! In this regard, ITV and radio is putting up a lecture series that will be answering that salient question. Covadmus, Nigeria, where are we going? So can be part of the brainstorming lecture series, as erudite intellectuals are expected to be part of this year's lecture. Venue: Ehizwa Hall, opposite ITV Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City. Date: 15th April 2026. Time: 9:30 a.m. So be ready to be part of this mind-blowing event. Catch you there.
Matthew chapter 28 verses 6 and 7. He is not he is risen. He goeth before you into Galilee. There you will see him.
Christ is risen, he is risen indeed. Oh, sing hallelujah.
Come have an encounter with the risen Christ at Galilee Experience 2026.
A program put together by Independent Television and Radio in partnership with Christ Dominion Fire Assembly to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Featuring ITV Blessed Voices,
Christ Dominion Fire Assembly Mass Choir, and other gospel artists.
Experience soul-lifting renditions and also witness an exciting battle of supremacy by various choirs to lift the cup in the intra-choir competition.
Ministering Pastor and Pastor Mrs. E. Osaro Omotayo.
Senior Pastors, Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, and host Galilee Experience 2026.
Date: Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time: 7:30 a.m.
Venue: Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, Owieko Road, Idokpa Community of Benin Auchi Expressway, after the bypass, Benin City.
Galilee Experience. Jesus is the reason for the season.
And now moving on, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, has called for the establishment of regional energy hubs as a strategic pathway to accelerate cross-border mining industrialization. Alake made a call while speaking at a panel session themed Critical Minerals in Africa, Meeting Global Demand, on the sidelines of the 11th Powering Africa Summit, PAS, in Washington, D.C., United States. The Minister's Special Assistant on Media, Shegun Tomori, made this known in a statement on Sunday, March 22nd in Abuja. He charged the U.S. and African nations to prioritize the establishment of the hubs, which he described as crucial to strengthen the supply chain of critical minerals essential for the global energy transition. It said that sustainable partnerships with Africa remained the fastest route to meeting rising global demand for critical minerals. The minister called for the development of regional industrial corridors similar to the Lobito corridor. According to him, similar beds such as the Lagos to Abidjan corridor spanning Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire, as well as the Wavis Bay corridor linking southern and central Africa to global markets, could unlock vast mineral potentials across the continent demographics. The minister said such corridors would serve as economic catalysts through driving infrastructure development, enhancing energy success and promoting regional integration. Alake added that strengthened governance structures, improved regulatory frameworks, digitization of licensing processes and enhanced ease of doing business had repositioned Nigeria mining sector as a key driver of economic diversification.
Bedu where the boss brain.
Bedu raised to power 2.
Bedu raised to power 2.
ITV, which one is Bedu raised to power 2 again?
Easter Bedu 2026 is going to be 2 in 1.
Easter Bedu Praise Mania
and Easter Bedu Besoke.
Wow! On the bandstand for Praise Mania is El Shaddai Gospel Band.
And for Easter Bedu Besoke is DJ Ultimate, DJ Reza.
Dance, Bedu, tell me could dance, Bedu.
This sounds different. I would like to experience it.
My friend, that's not all. There will be lots of competitions with fantastic prizes.
This is mouth-watering. Expect me.
We are not expecting only you, but the entire Christian community. Date:
Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time:
12 noon.
Venue:
Independent Television and Radio, Corporate Office, Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City.
Gate fee:
1,000 naira per person.
Easter Bedu
raised to power 2.
ITV and radio is 29. Hooray! The foremost and leading media outfit will on March 27th, 2026 mark its 29 years of existence. Wow! In this regard, ITV and radio is putting up a lecture series that will be answering that salient question. Covadmus, Nigeria, where are we going? So can be part of the brainstorming lecture series, as erudite intellectuals are expected to be part of this year's lecture. Venue: Ehizwa Hall, opposite ITV Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City. Date: 15th April 2026. Time: 9:30 a.m. So be ready to be part of this mind-blowing event. Catch you there.
Matthew chapter 28 verses 6 and 7. He is not he is risen. He goeth before you into Galilee. There you will see him.
Christ is risen, he is risen indeed. Oh, sing hallelujah.
Come have an encounter with the risen Christ at Galilee Experience 2026.
A program put together by Independent Television and Radio in partnership with Christ Dominion Fire Assembly to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Featuring ITV Blessed Voices,
Christ Dominion Fire Assembly Mass Choir, and other gospel artists.
Experience soul-lifting renditions and also witness an exciting battle of supremacy by various choirs to lift the cup in the intra-choir competition.
Ministering Pastor and Pastor Mrs. E. Osaro Omotayo.
Senior pastors, Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, and host Galilee Experience 2026.
Date: Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time: 7:30 a.m.
Venue: Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, Owieko Road, Idokpa Community of Benin Auchi Expressway, after the bypass, Benin City.
Galilee Experience. Jesus is the reason for the season.
As Europe seeks diversified and lower carbon energy supplies, emerging electricity interconnections and gas infrastructure across North Africa, including Libya's great ambitions, are drawing investors' attention ahead of the Invest in Africa Energy Forum in Paris. For decades, Europe's energy relationship with North Africa has centered primarily on hydrocarbons, Algerian pipeline gas, Libyan oil, and LNG shipments from the Mediterranean. At the same time, another energy link is gaining momentum: electricity. With growing renewable energy capacity, expanding transmission networks, and new cross-Mediterranean interconnections under development, North Africa's power sector is emerging as a strategic complement to Europe's energy system. The trend is already visible in major infrastructure projects linking the two regions. The Elmed Interconnector, a planned high-voltage subsea cable connecting Tunisia to Sicily, will allow bi-directional electricity flows between the African continent and European grids when it comes online later this decade. The project will transmit up to 600 megawatts of power through a 220-kilometer cable, helping integrate North Africa electricity markets with Europe and enabling exports when surplus generation is available.
Bedu with the boss brain.
Bedu raised to power 2.
Bedu raised to power 2.
ITV, which one is Bedu raised to power 2 again?
Easter Bedu 2026 is going to be 2 in 1.
Easter Bedu Praise Mania
and Easter Bedu Besoke.
Wow! On the bandstand for Praise Mania is El Shaddai Gospel Band.
And for Easter Bedu Besoke is DJ Ultimate, DJ Reza.
Dance, Bedu, tell him I could dance, Bedu.
This sounds different. I would like to experience it.
My friend, that's not all. There will be lots of competitions with fantastic prizes.
This is mouth-watering. Expect me.
We are not expecting only you, but the entire Christian community. Date:
Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time:
12 noon.
Venue:
Independent Television and Radio, Corporate Office, Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City.
Gate fee:
1,000 naira per person.
Easter Bedu
raised to power 2.
ITV and radio is 29. Hooray! The foremost and leading media outfit will on March 27th, 2026 mark its 29 years of existence. Wow! In this regard, ITV and radio is putting up a lecture series that will be answering that salient question. Covadmus, Nigeria, where are we going? So come be part of the brainstorming lecture series, as erudite intellectuals are expected to be part of this year's lecture. Venue: Ehizwa Hall, opposite ITV Glass House, Airport Road, Benin City. Date: 15th April 2026. Time: 9:30 a.m. So be ready to be part of this mind-blowing event. Catch you there.
Matthew chapter 28 verses 6 and 7. He is not he is risen. He goeth before you into Galilee. There you will see him.
Christ is risen, he is risen indeed. Oh, sing hallelujah.
Come have an encounter with the risen Christ at Galilee Experience 2026.
A program put together by Independent Television and Radio in partnership with Christ Dominion Fire Assembly to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Featuring ITV Blessed Voices,
Christ Dominion Fire Assembly Mass Choir, and other gospel artists.
Experience soul-lifting renditions and also witness an exciting battle of supremacy by various choirs to lift the cup in the intra-choir competition.
Ministering Pastor and Pastor Mrs. E. Osaro Omotayo.
Senior Pastors, Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, and host Galilee Experience 2026.
Date: Monday, 6th April 2026.
Time: 7:30 a.m.
Venue: Christ Dominion Fire Assembly, Owieko Road, Idokpa Community of Benin Auchi Expressway, after the bypass, Benin City.
Galilee Experience. Jesus is the reason for the season.
And that's a wrap on the program Environment Watch on Independent Television. Be sure to join us next week for a fresh installment of the program. And I'm Sonny Duko Kosun. Thank you for staying with us. Bye for now.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
The new Edion expressed excitement as they danced and rejoiced before the Esama of Benin, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawori Benedion, who also joined in the dance. As visiting and paying of homage to various homes of senior elders continued, the initiates spent 7 days performing diverse kinds of rites as required by tradition. They were furnished with rules and regulations regarding their new office as Edion.
That I grew up in this community to the point that they have now also chosen me as an elder in this community. It's a thing of great joy. All thanks to the Esama of Benin, my people, my family, everybody, all Okada community for this great honor. I am very, very grateful.
Well, this is my brother. I'll call him my uncle because he grew up with my father. I'm so proud of him because we are doing the same rituals as the Edions of the Okada. It is our duty for us to make this place a greater place, for outsiders to come and see the goodness of God in Okada. And I'm proud of every one of us here. So shall it be to each and every one of us in Jesus' name.
Waya waweso Odion ma Okada zima Esama zima Dion Bona zima Dion Obala zima Dion Malawe Maari Esama Dion na ni mado pon mi sama ni mado gbeken ni sama e ma Dion wa na Esama magbekene ne osabo obuyo bitu ne baba no get turn maga no dia mi maga ma ni do gbekene ne de na ima ya fe ima ato ima agbon oro pa egugu dori ima ati awo ne o be ti agbon ya no we mi maga me ni just question no mi afa
in Esama in our father's house in respect of our initiation to elders Edion level. As tradition demands, we are here today to come and also pay our homage to him, for him to also pray for long life and prosperity.
The climax after 7 days was paying of homage again to the Edion way, where he gave the initiate the full rights to function and to henceforth participate in meetings with Edion. It will go down in the history and minds of Okada community, Ovia people, Edo State, and Nigeria in general. The ambience, style, and the colorful ceremony associated with the 2025 initiation into the Edion Council of former Governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosakari Benedion, his brothers Bright Ayamekwe Benedion, Honorable Charles Osenwige Benedion, Peter Osawori Benedion, Dr. Fred Osawuni Benedion, Barrister Mike Osane Benedion, Executive Director Operations, ITV and Radio, Chief Elder Gwede Wonse, Honorable Efosa Douglas Igbenedion, Ukponwa Igbenedion, Osawe Igbenedion, Edosa Igbenedion, Dr. Daniel Omorige Igbenedion, as well as Agbong Steve Igbenedion, among other sons of Okada.
ITV, certainly the best.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Hello everyone, it's another day, beautiful one at that, for the program Woman to Woman. Young girls nowadays face a lot of challenges, so much that sometimes you begin to wonder, is it a crime to be a girl? Is it a crime to be a lady? But it is what it is. You're a girl, so let's live with it. So today we want to look at helping girls overcome some challenges that they face in life, helping young girls to navigate some of the challenges. We cannot talk about all of the challenges that girls face, too numerous, and these few minutes will just not be enough to talk about all of them. So let's just pick it a little bit, bits from here, bits from there, and then see how we can help our girls. Our young girls are going through a lot, particularly in this age and time. So joining me to talk about this topic is a counselor, a beautiful woman, and you will love her, you will love her. So please join me to welcome Counselor Sharon Ekele. She is from Ekele, right?
Yeah,
I got it.
Yes,
so she's a counselor from the Counseling Center, University of Benin. So nice to have you join us.
Thank you.
You're looking good, looking sharp.
So
All right, so Councillor Sharon, I know you deal with a lot of young girls because I've come to your office, I've seen what you do, and I'm like, wow, these people are doing quite a lot for the young girls, okay? So now, let's look at some of the problems that young girls face in this life, in any environment that they find themselves. The problems are the same, but the way each of us respond to these problems are quite different. So how do we respond to issues facing us? So let's start with this one now, the one that is everywhere, the social media thing. You know, young girls suffer a lot as a result of what they see on social media, comments people make about them, comments people make about other girls, some very traumatizing things that they see. And some of them can withdraw, or some of them can just decide to do otherwise. So how can a young girl build confidence and self-esteem in a social media-driven society?
yeah, thank you so much for that question. Yeah, this social media of a thing has really caused a whole lot of damages. Even though there is a good aspect, but I've come to find out that I think the negative aspect is more than even the
positive.
Yes, positive aspect regarding the well-being and the mental state of every individual, particularly the young girls out there. They face bully, they face, as in they talk them down. You find out that some of them have been spoken to in a manner that at the end of the day they just burst into tears. Some will come to me, so like, somebody said this in maybe in TikTok about my look. Oh, that I'm shabby, I'm looking ugly, I'm not fine. You still, if you want,
and it gets to them.
Yes, it gets to them. So like, oh, so you too, you say you did social media, how many followers you get? Who they comment for your page, and it gets to them.
But you know, some people are bad. Yes. Some places are just bad.
Yes. So, and it gets to them so much, and it starts affecting them mentally. So how will one, especially these young girls, help themselves? The first thing is, ask yourself, why am I on social media?
Okay.
Why am I out there? Is it for people validation? Is it to impress people? Or am I here to impact people, impact life? I think recently I noticed that people have been complaining that like this social media and the also is free, this one is whatever. But so that's I was like, I just commented one day on somebody that was always talking about it. I was like, I'm here on this page to impact lives. So even though I don't get the comments, I don't get the likes or whatever, but I know that there must be one person my message has impacted positively, okay, and has transformed positively. So that is the first thing we need to put, these young girls need to put at the back of their head.
Having a positive mindset.
Why am I here on social media? Then learn to just unfollow those that are making you feel insecure, making you feel insignificant out there. So you must not follow them back to back and want to be exchanging words. So if you feel you are not so comfortable with what this person is saying to you day in, day out, you unblock the person. So learn to know that social media life is fake. A lot of fake out there. Okay. No, it's not real. A lot of unreal life is out there.
You know why I'm laughing? I remember a comment somebody made on my page. I was just doing my own thing, dancing, and he said, "Who be this one do myself?"
Exactly. You just imagine that kind of.
And I just laughed. Then I asked the person, "Who bring you come here?" I was just having fun because the comment he made really made me laugh. But for some person, it will affect them. And we also know that this comment, this backlash and all of that affects their mental health. Because I've been opportunity to talk to a girl who I saw somewhere smoking. I was like, "Why are you on this?" And she said, "Oh, auntie." I said, "I'm not your auntie. I'm old enough to be your mommy. Don't auntie me. Address me properly. Why are you on this?" And she was like, she's on social media and somebody said that, you know. So it affects their mental health. So how can they push forward to make sure that this does not get to their head at all? Because you have said they should block the person, they should follow the person, and all of that. It's very hard for them to want to do that.
Because, you know, some persons, they think of, they are so afraid of losing their followers. That is one thing, because they'll tell you, followers is important, or comments, whether negative or positive, the more it comes, the more money you are making, let it flow and all that. So if you are not mentally fit, I tell people there are some places you don't need to be. Because at the end of the day, you will break down. So a person, okay, let's take that comment for example. The person say, "Waiting this old woman they do for you," or stuff like that and everything. So, and you are not mentally fit on your own, you are struggling mentally, and such words comes to you. You find out that before you know, you are draining. This is a damaged person that have ended up coming to damage you more.
I think that's the right word. It's damaged people that come to comment all those wrongful things.
So they feel fulfilled when they do such things. They are happy.
Just to hurt somebody.
Yes, just to hurt somebody and see what. So sometimes I get some comments like that. I get some things like that. So I just ignore. I just smile and laugh. But not everybody can take it. So that's why I said the first thing. If you know you are battling mentally, you can't take some comments, you can't take some things you see on social media.
Avoid it.
Yes, avoid it. Sometimes I just say, take a break of social media. Just take a break, go and unwind, reset your brain, seek professional help to help you build your mental state. Then when you are coming back, you now understand humans.
You are ready for it.
Yes.
Okay, another challenge I know young girls face is that relationship thing. How to draw boundaries, how to recognize a toxic relationship, even when they see all of the signs glaring. I don't know what pushed them into such a relationship. So the question is, how can girls navigate relationships and set boundaries with friends and their partners? Because we have come to also realize that it is not only male partners that some of them have. Some have female partners too. And some have their dolls as their partners. What is going on in the minds of young girls nowadays? So talk to us about how they can navigate relationship and then set boundaries among friends and then those they are in a romantic relationship with.
Self-confidence is a very important aspect in the life of every individual.
Okay.
By the time you don't have self-worth, self-confidence, self-awareness, self-love, you find out that you will continue to absorb and take in toxic. And you keep telling yourself, oh, he loves me. He's the only person that has shown me love.
You must have talked to a lot of girls.
Yes. But in any other person who like, what do they want this one? They are beating you blue, black every day. He's insulting you and you say the person loves you. It's not the fault of that person.
Okay.
Because that young girl has lacked love all her life. And boom, somebody from nowhere comes up
to come and show you love,
pretending to love you, accepting you, and you think it is love. So how will such girls help themselves? The first thing a girl needs to do is love yourself. I think my Bible says you can't say you love the other person if you don't love your own self.
Okay.
So self-love first before you start thinking of somebody else. So by the time you love yourself, appreciate yourself, as I heard this, so for example, maybe as I'm still a young girl, I love my skin so much, I appreciate my skin. I don't want anything hot to touch me. So by the time I see you are too hot, excuse you, please, I find my way. Then you have friends that you know, they are girls now, they want to compete with each other. Then you want to now you want to meet up to them. They're like, hold my bag, you know, you don't fit in. After all, you don't have human hair, you don't whatever. And so what are you doing in our midst? So just be following us out. But the question you should ask yourself, what am I doing here? You can only take that because you don't believe in your own self. You don't love yourself. So by the time you love yourself, appreciate yourself, you have self-awareness of yourself, you find out that you don't want to be where people don't accept you, don't love you, you are not welcome. You always want to set your boundaries, want to like, okay, I find out that this person is not it, so Joy, stay your own, let me stay my own. I do it. There are times
but that power of assertiveness is what most girls don't have. And I don't know how that can be instilled in a girl to say, girlfriend, you are enough. Just you the way you are, you're just enough. And then have that power to say no and mean it. That, okay, this is no, this is no. But it's hard for some girls. So I know as a counselor, you must have met one or two girls like that.
Yes, a lot of them. I've met a lot of them. Like I said earlier, it all boils down to the mindset, upbringing also, and the environment. So if you are from a home that your parents have always battered you, looked down on you, see nothing good in you, and you find yourself in an environment, it clicks.
So parents have a role to play in all of this. Then
religious bodies also have, there are some pastors that talk down on their members.
So men of God, church again.
So by the time maybe my mother has said not you good for nothing, or father has said it, then you go to church, your religious leader is saying it. So it becomes acceptable to that person. Yes, it becomes acceptable that is the fact. If my mother can say this, can say that, is the fact.
That is who I
am.
But
so they start absorbing it and start living with it. So the first thing I do as a therapist is to unlearn to all you've absorbed.
You should just
start putting them. Is that how you see your own self? So start building affirmation words for you. So those words every morning, every day, start like, oh Sharon, you're beautiful. You know you're special.
Why you not talk like this way? You're beautiful. Yeah, you see your own name.
So do you know there is none, you are specially created. Outside you, there is no other.
So you said that to yourself. That's big, and that's beautiful.
To tell you how bad such words does to people. I have a young girl, a client. Even when I told her, stand in the mirror, what do you see? She said, I'm seeing a monster with 2 big horns, a long nose, like a devil. I'm like, is that what you see? He said, yes, that is what
she has been made to believe.
So it's time. So with time, we start on learning what that person has done.
Negative
mindset,
energy,
thoughts inside the person, and start building a positive mindset. So at that period, such persons should stay away. Just stay away from what you know triggers you. Things you know that makes you feel less of yourself. If it's a partner, a friend, just stay away. If it's the environment, stay away from that environment until you are healed. So when you are healed mentally, when you know your well-being is okay, you cannot stand and face the world. And then you will know how to set good boundaries and stand firm on those boundaries.
Wow, that's fantastic, Sharon. All right, at this point, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we will continue with our talk on today's program. Stay tuned. All right, we're here again and ready to make you happy on the program Woman to Woman, and I am with Councillor Sharon. All right, Councillor Sharon, we were talking about girls believing in themselves, you know, speaking positively to themselves, waking up in the morning, and all of that is good. But even with all of this, we are seeing girls who are neck deep into BBL. Okay, their breast is not big enough, their butt is not okay, they are removing ribs to have thinner waist and all of that. They are doing hookup, not because they are hungry, but they just want to do this BBL thing. The microblading and all of that. A young girl wants to do all of that. Why would a young girl want to alter the way she looks if she's normal?
Thank you so much. Like you use the word issues. No.
Yes, why would you want to alter the way God created you?
Boils down to lack of self-esteem in oneself.
This self-esteem now a big thing.
Now very big thing. Self-esteem is very big. How does it say this when enhancing one's body? I remember. If you see my university pictures, like I
want to see those pictures.
What is this?
I want to see those pictures. Sorry.
So, at the time, sometimes
were you bigger or smaller or how?
I don't know the word.
Okay, like this. Like this, letter one.
More like than letter one. So I think that period, there's this movie that came out, Lekma Shandi.
Okay.
And I schooled in UI. So, apparently they were calling me Lekma Shandi. That's what they call me then in school. So sometimes you hear some people like, you should say, no, this one not gets HIV.
Can you imagine?
So for me to like,
that means you were very, very letter one.
So there was one time someone said, you know, there are some seen, you know, when somebody is slim, it will be so fine, you will love it. But this one, I don't even understand. This kind of this thing. So what did that one?
Did that get to you?
Yeah, it got to me. And I started taking drugs to
add weight.
To add weight. To add weight, I was not taking drugs to add weight, so that like, Lord, you are so fine. Look at your boobs, see your hips, see your whatever. And so you feel fat. You not say you go feel fat like this. So, but inside of me, I knew what I was taking, what I was doing. But at the end of the day, it affected me negatively. At the end of the day, because my bone, it was not created to carry the kind of weight
you
had.
I
was supposed to be carrying. So then I won't say, and I will blame myself, because then I was still in the healing process. But now, whether I fat, so sometimes they're like, you don't do the thing, no, yeah, you not confine again. So now you don't do the fat, so it's none of my business anymore.
You're just okay the way you are.
I love myself the way I am. So because most of these girls don't appreciate themselves, they end up indulging in BBL. So there was a thing I was just asking myself, okay, now everybody microblading, everybody they microblade. So I want my thick lips. It's a trend. Oh, like you say, slim.
Okay, people now want thicker lips.
Yeah, thick
like
lips.
Pomo lips.
Yeah, Pomo lips and all that and everything. Then pink lips and everything and all that. Then later, you now see these same people again, they'll start removing everything. They'll say, no, now this one, they rain now. And all that. So why stress yourself over a trend, over what we always live out of fashion one day?
And the consequences are all there. I saw somebody whose BBL got burst, and then she said she started smelling. You know, everywhere she enters without all of that. Then they now started trying to remove all of those things again and all of that. Why bother?
Because people just want to just want validation, and they just want people to be appealing to people. So I give you an example of myself. I wasn't doing it for myself.
But you were doing it for people's mouths.
Yes, for people.
What people?
Yes, when they just keep quiet. When they just keep quiet. I was doing it for people. But at the end of the day, I was the one that suffered. Yes, these people are not there to suffer with me.
Okay.
So that is one. So by the time you just accept yourself, love yourself the way you are. So because there are some persons who tell you, oh, I think my children, the younger one and the elder daughter, when they stand, you think they agree the younger one before I get it.
Your senior daughter took after you. I get it.
Then the other one has hip, bust, everything. And she's always telling it on the face of her elder sister. Sometimes she'll go and shake the buttons in front of her face. Like other cars, I said, don't mind her, don't worry. You are beautiful the way you are. You are pretty the way you are. This is how God has created you. So appreciate yourself, love yourself. Don't just look at what she's having and all that. Very soon you too.
Just be comfortable in your skin.
Yes. So by the time people seek such help, to build their self-esteem, their self-confidence, it goes a long way in the life of such persons.
All right, Sharon, you've said so much, and I've learned quite a few too. What's your parting statement now as we round up?
Yeah, as we round up, tell young girls out there, love yourself. Like I always say, which I said before, self-love does not mean you are selfish.
Okay.
Before you can say you love the other person, you need to love yourself first. Then learn to appreciate yourself. Then always affirm yourself. Say good things about yourself. If somebody has said you are useless, the question you should ask yourself, am I really useless?
Okay.
So if you find yourself in a toxic relationship, it's not love.
Okay.
Flee if you can. And be where somebody will love you, respect you, appreciate you the way you are.
Okay.
Then if you have friends that are talking down on you,
flee.
Yeah, flee. Change
Flee.
flee. Change your friends.
All right, Councillor Sharon, thank you so much for finding time to be
Thank
with us
you.
on our show. I really enjoyed
Appreciate
myself.
it.
As a parent, please always ask your daughters this question. Is anybody out there making you feel small or little? Whatever answer that daughter gives to you, please try. Particularly if she says, yes, there's somebody out there making her feel small. From everything that we have talked about today, do you still need me to tell you that you have to cancel that daughter of yours? That is for you to answer. We'll see you again on the program next week. Bye-bye.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
In the evening of the initiation day, all the newly initiated Edion danced to the residents of the Odion Way and also visited some homes of the various senior elders, where Chief Elder Ogbedo Onwonse was very conspicuous, especially at the country home of Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osaro Igbenedion with his family on the night of the initiation. On the following morning, as part of the rite to be performed by the newly initiated Edion in Okada town, the initiates, led by Chief Elder Ogbedo Onwonse, visited the Esama of Benin, Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osaro Igbenedion, at his Okada country home residence to pay homage and appreciate him for all he has done in the development of the community, which has placed Okada in world map. They also thanked him for his role in the success of their ceremony. They commended the Esama of Benin as a custodian of Benin cultural heritage and for revitalizing the age-long tradition of the age-grade ceremony.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Behind the glass doors of cold rooms and freezers lies a major source of protein for many households. Frozen chicken, turkey, and fish have become common food items in homes, restaurants, and food businesses across the country. From importation and storage to transportation and final sales, frozen food pass through a chain that is highly dependent on electricity, fuel, and efficient handling. Any disruption along the chain often reflects to the final price paid by consumers. On this edition of Market Survey, we examine the current prices of frozen chicken, turkey, and fish, the factors influencing their cost, and how traders are responding to the market conditions. Frozen chicken, turkey, and fish are largely sourced through importation and large-scale distribution, making their prices sensitive to several factors. Traders explain that costs related to import duties, foreign exchange, transportation, and storage play a significant role in determining market prices. Cold room operator says the cost of running generators has increased as frozen food require constant power supply to prevent spoilage. Fuel expenses, maintenance of cold storage facilities, and logistics all add to operational costs, which are often passed on to consumers. At the retail level, traders price frozen items based on size, weight, and type. Prices can also vary depending on supply levels and consumer demand. During the period of high demand, such as festive season, prices tend to rise, while lower demand often leads to slower sales. Consumers say frozen chicken, turkey, and fish remain important protein sources, but prices changes have affected buying habits. Many buyers now opt for smaller portion, cheaper alternative, or less frequent purchases in response to rising costs. Welcome to Market Survey. On this edition of Market Survey, we are currently in the market to get to know the current price of frozen chicken, frozen turkey, and frozen fish. So stick with us as we get to know the current price of these various items. I am Stephanie Notoriua. Chicken and turkey day for market now, the price is not come down.
Yes, it don't come down.
So how much until they sell kilo for chicken?
Kilo no, they sell on 6,000. Chicken wings they sell on 7,000. The turkey na 9,500.
How much until they sell on before?
Before turkey na 10,000, chicken na 7,650. But don't drop now. Chicken wings they sell on 8,000 now, but now they sell on 7,000.
It's straight a drop.
Don't they go like a month now?
So how much are they buying for cattle? So that cattle until they carry.
They buy cattle 55 for chicken. The turkey now they buy 90.
How much are they carrying before?
Before now.
For the chicken?
For the turkey.
What of the chicken?
Chicken they buy 65.
You see corner pass it.
Yes. I don't get believe say go corner pass on. No be say not guesses, but I guess this time around go come down. Now this they change this the monetization, the money the chicken they drop.
Before they sell on 5,000.
So that's 6,000 at the last price now?
Yeah, this is on last price.
So how much until they give this carton, this small carton?
This carton are 10 kg and then as it be so, now 60,000. Some people will give you 62,000. So depending on how the price they come for them. Yeah, so that's what it be.
How much until they sell on before?
Before they sell on 50,000.
So it don't increase now?
Yes, it don't increase.
So what about turkey? How much they sell kilo?
Kilo now for turkey now 9,000. Before now 8,750.
So that means it does still go up?
Yes.
How much they say the carton?
The carton are 90 for now 90,000.
We say no, they frozen. We say no block. And one we say it can't block. Like the price is the difference. If people won't buy and they'll say this one no block.
At the same price. At the same because if you sell at a lower price, now with that loss, you loss.
Chicken, frozen turkey, and frozen fish. To come with us as we get to know these prices, I am Stephanie Notorua.
How much they sell Scooby fish now?
1 and 4,000. 4,000 naira. Before we they sell 1,500, 1,000. But now it can't even worse pass. This must be 4,000 naira. One carton at 198, 198,000. Then at 200 now.
How much did they carry on before?
Before, you never reach 120. 198 for one carton. Say we carry 150. 15,000. But now 95,000.
Get another type of Scooby and solo.
I know they said that one. Now let's Scooby and they say.
So but that one still there on the high side?
No, that one they cheap but not the sweet. That one they cheap but not the sweet. That make us not the seller. Tell 150, we fit manager. You buy one fish like this 4,000 take cool soup. Now wasting our time now. Because before a ton soup it don't break. Before it not be like that.
Mile Market surveys show that the prices of frozen chicken, turkey, and fish remain closely tied to operational cost and supply conditions. Traders says expenses related to storage, fuel, and transportation continue to influence price and decision. While they all acknowledge the importance of these food items in their daily meal, many say affordability remains a challenge. As a result, buying patterns have shifted, with households adjusting quantity and meals plans to manage expenses. For traders, the market remained competitive as the balance rising costs with the need to attract customers. Despite these challenges, frozen chicken, turkey, and fish continue to play a key role in household nutrition. As economic conditions evolve, monitoring the prices of frozen food provides insights into broader issues affecting food supplies and household spending. Traders report slow patronage, explaining that while goods are valuable, consumers are more cautious with spending. The balance between keeping frozen food affordable and covering operational costs remains a daily struggle for sellers. As market activity continues, the price of frozen chicken, turkey, and fish serve as a reflection of broader economic pressure affecting food supply and household budget. For now, traders continue to adjust to these realities, navigating a market shaped by rising costs and changing demand. Sellers explain that frozen product requires uninterrupted power supply to prevent spoilage. As a result, operators depend heavily on generators, making fuel cost a significant part of their daily expenses. These costs, combined with transportation and market levies, continue to influence the final price paid by consumers. Despite the availability of frozen chicken, turkey, and fish in the market, patronage remains slow. Traders say many customers now buy in smaller quantities or reduce how often they purchase frozen food as they try to manage limited household budgets. For traders, the situation has created a difficult balance. While they strive to keep prices within the reach of consumers, they must also cover operational costs to avoid losses. Some say profit margins have dropped, while others worry about sustaining their businesses if costs continue to rise. As the market adjusts, frozen chicken, turkey, and fish remain essential food items for many families. However, their prices continue to reflect broader economic pressure affecting food supply and consumption patterns. In the end, the frozen market tells a larger story, one of resilience, adaptation, and the everyday struggle to balance nutrition with affordability. As conditions evolve, both traders and consumers continue to navigate challenging market environment.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
The Ugiawe is the final ceremony of the series of festivals. It is one of peace and lightheartedness, following the more solemn of the ritual year. Ugiawe is the festival of the Ewe leaves, a symbol of good luck and joy. It is the most popular of all that heralds the dawn of a Benin New Year, new vow, newness of life and freshness of life, and a new hope for the future. In the evening, the Ewe leaves are presented to the Oba of Benin in grand style in a colorful ceremony. The Ihogbe Society, amidst singing and dancing, bring the sacred leaves that symbolize good luck, blessings, peace, and prosperity. Each of the senior members of the Ihogbe proceeds to give the sacred leaves directly to the Oba of Benin, and others put theirs at his feet.
Ibiagomani diagwa atinudo enue. Ibiagomani diagwa atinudo enue. Ibiagomani diagwa atinudo enue ati. Enue. Ọba la tọpẹ. Osanore. Umadogemo. Àgbọ̀n ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni àwọn ọ̀gẹ̀ wá ẹ̀ nọ́rí ọba òsànọ̀rọ̀ ọba ọmọdé mọ́ àgbọ̀n ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni àwọn ọ̀gẹ̀ wá ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ló bí ẹ̀fọ́ rẹ̀ o. Wọ́n pa nìyẹn. Wọ́n pa nìyẹn o. Wọ́n pa nìyẹn. Ọba àtọ́pẹ́. Bànúkì wẹ̀rẹ̀. Bàbá nùkì wẹ̀rẹ̀. Àbùkì sírí ọ̀gẹ̀ o. Àbùkì sírí ọ̀gẹ̀ kọ́. Àmì rẹ̀ náà yọ kí ni. Ẹ̀mí náà yẹ yọ kú ọ̀sán yẹ yẹ wẹ́. Ètò ìdòkú yẹ dẹ́ tó òkú maka. Ọba yẹn nọ. Báwo máa yọ, báwo máa yọ, báwo máa yọ.
ITV, certainly the best.
This is ITV.
Certainly the best.
Alright, it's another lovely episode of your favorite rendezvous for men on television, and I'm talking about the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, reaching you live from the city of Benin. Yes, of course, it's always a pleasure to have you join us on this show, because on the Guys Hangout Show we have very important issues to discuss. Now, tonight is not going to be a different ball game, because we have something very, very important to talk about. And of course, I'm not alone. I've got someone in the house with whom I'm going to be doing justice to this topic. He goes by the name of Emmanuel Walter. Welcome on board, bro.
Thank you for having me this evening, Mr.
Thank you for doing me the honor of being on the show with me. We have a very pressing issue, something that is becoming a problem, or should I say a challenge in the society: the growing rate of crime and criminality among the youth in the society. If you take a look around you, there's always one, story or the other about crime. Okay, someone is either being robbed or being kidnapped, right? And it's something that has eaten so deep into the very fabrics of our society. Now, what do you think is responsible, for the growing rate of crime in our society?
A lot of things are responsible. A lot
First of all,
things.
say hi to the viewers out there.
Okay, good evening, good day, viewers. It's nice coming here today on Guys Hangout. We are all guys, we chill and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So back to what we're saying.
Yeah.
A lot of things fuel crimes. A lot of things trigger youths of these days to go into crime.
Okay.
But there are some major factors, you understand? Stuff like unemployment. The rate of unemployment in the country is very, very high. You understand? And you also see, if you check most of these criminals these days, but 80 to 90% of them, they came from what I would say single homes.
Single homes?
Yes, they were
single
parents home. They were trained by either a single father or a single mother.
Okay.
You understand? And drugs is another thing that fuel crime.
Okay.
Access to drugs. You imagine a 13-year-old kid or 12-year-old kid already having access
to drugs,
to substance like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So these things are part of things that fuels crime. You understand? Let's say for unemployment now, imagine someone who has not eaten, who has no job, he has no money to take care of basic needs like shelter, clothing, food. And all those stuffs like that. An idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
You get? So what comes to that person's mind now? When he's alone, doing nothing, he's jobless, he's not mentally engaged. Stuff that comes to his mind that, how can I get this to achieve this? For he start thinking, should I do ritual? Should I go and rob? You understand?
So what you're saying in essence is that to such a youth, crime is a means to an end.
Yes. Crime is like the last option.
The end justifies the means.
Yes. Crime is like the last option. Then drugs, you see a kid, 12-year-old kid, like I said earlier, having access to this illicit substance and start taking it. The next thing, you see your friends, you can't fund that thing now because you're already addicted to it. You're already addicted to it, and you need to fund, you need to keep taking it for you to keep moving. The next thing you are thinking is how to steal from your mother, or how to steal from your father, or how to just look for enemies just to get
just to be able to afford those
just
things.
To be able to afford
could that be the reason? Could that be because some of these substances don't come cheap? Some of them are expensive.
Yes.
Okay.
It's part of the cause, because now everybody needs it. And in the market, if you look at the market today, most of the stuffs that are in high demand, then they are expensive. You get, they are expensive because the seller will tell you that you have no choice. You need it. You need that thing. You have no choice but to pay the amount. If they ever tell you 10,000 naira, you guys to pay the 10,000 naira.
Wow.
You get, because you yourself, you know that you need that thing. You know what that thing, the value it has for you. So that's the reason most of all these drugs, they come really, really expensive. And now coming expensive now, youths that don't have jobs, you get, that takes this substances,
yeah.
They tell you this thing now is 10,000 naira. You have no job.
How do
you can't even afford 1,000 naira.
Yeah.
You don't have 1,000 naira on you. So how can you afford something of 10,000 naira? What comes to your mind? Stealing. You get?
Yeah.
Stealing comes to your mind. Or let's say, okay, you stay kidnapping now. You want to, let's just run one street. Let me use it in their own terms.
Yes.
More you run something now. We go your 1 or 2. We go your put small change for pockets. The next thing, if we just do run this eats now, 1M for your come out, 100K for your come out, you get. So them is big money.
Yeah.
And in most cases, when they do that thing, they won't use the money for something
reasonable.
They'll squander that money on hard drugs.
Wow.
You get.
Okay, so what role does peer pressure in playing all of this? I'm sure you know what I mean by peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure plays a lot of role.
Okay.
For instance, now a child, because let me use myself as an example. I was brought up.
I'm asking this question because people say that evil communication. I think it's even scriptural.
Yes.
That evil communication corrupts good manners.
Yes, corrupts good manners. I was brought up by a single father. You get. I was brought up by a single father, so most times I'm always with my friends because my dad was never available.
Okay.
Was never around. So most times I'm always with my friend. So being with my friends, I want to do what they are doing. You get. Imagine in that scenario now, I see a friend, I have like 3 friends. 3 of them, they are smoking.
And you're in their midst.
And I'm in their midst. After I try this stuff, the other one, after I try, within 2 to 3 weeks of associating with them, I'm already in it.
Especially since your dad is not around to protect you.
Caution me. Yes, I'm already in it. From taking cannabis or those stuffs, we are indulging in other activities, other more dangerous activities. For we start sleeping outside, coming home late at night, clubbing, from clubbing to, we start growing. Let me just say we are growing in bad activities, those activities, illegal activities. You get. So that is one of the peer pressure role that plays. Peer pressure, you want to do what your friends are doing. Let me give you another example. Let's say a kid now is in a society where he's not welcome at home. The house is scattered. You get. The house is scattered. So he finds solace outside. And the people he mingles with outside, they are the big boys. The big boys, the big girls. And their means of income or their lifestyle is a wayward lifestyle, illegal means of income. You want to be like them, you want to feel among, to avoid criticism. You get. You want to be with them. That fear of they won't take you as their own.
Don't want to be left out.
You don't want to be left out. Thank you. That is one of the role peer pressure play.
Okay, let's talk about poverty in all of this. Poverty has been known, to be a major, should I say, driving force for crime and criminality. A lot of people that go into crime always, cite poverty as an excuse. Some of them will tell you, they can barely survive. Apart from the unemployment is, closely linked
related to poverty.
But you see, beyond unemployment, some people are just poor. They are in abject poverty. And for them, crime and criminality is the only escape route. From poverty. What do you make of that?
Yeah, poverty, unemployment, poverty, they are related. You get, but there are some set of people, they were born poor.
Okay.
They worked their way
poor
out.
Background. Okay.
Yes, they came from poor background. They worked their way out of poverty through legal means.
Legal means.
Legal means.
So you're saying, in essence, is that you don't have to, take to crime or criminality to break out of poverty.
Break out of poverty, you don't have to. So those people that tell you because they are poor, they are just
looking for an excuse.
Looking for an excuse, or they are lazy people. Let me say they are lazy people. You get. They don't They don't want to work hard. They don't want to go through the legal source. They want a quick, okay, now let's say social media. Someone who is poor, you and your classmates that went to the same school, was in the same class, good buddies, close friends, tight friends.
Yeah.
You get, after school now, you're on social media, you're scrolling through Facebook, and next thing you see, that's your classmate, that was your very close buddy back then in school. He's doing well, he's doing fine suddenly, and you're like, ow. You get,
and then you are probably not doing so well yourself.
you are not doing so well yourself. Two things: how you want to link up with that your friend, you get, or how you want to make your own self comfortable to be like that your friend.
Okay.
So that when next you guys see,
you can measure up.
You can measure up.
So you don't begin to feel less of the
Yes.
person in his presence.
Yes. You get. So now, when you are thinking those stuff, you are thinking what to do, what to do, what to do. In most cases, you are able to link up with that your friend. You start begging your friend, Omo, I don't know, I want to use the local man language.
Okay.
Omo, I broke, I don't get money, life hard, I never parents, I never chop since morning. You get, and now your friend like, Afa, bro, chill, okay, let me put you through, see what I'm doing. Let's say the friend is into illegal means, and it shows you, and you are desperate. Desperation is another thing.
Desperation.
Yes.
Now, before you throw more light on the desperation part, I would like us to go on this very important break. It's still the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television. Please stay tuned. All right, welcome back. It's still the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, and tonight we're discussing the rising spate of crime and criminality in our society. And I've got Emmanuel Walters right here with me to discuss this. Now, before we went on that break, Emmanuel, you were talking about desperation as a factor, responsible for crime and criminality.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, desperation is another thing that drives the mind of a youth.
Okay, so you're saying when a young person is desperate to succeed?
Yes. It can go any means. It can go any length. Just to make money. You want to drive that latest car, you want to wear that latest designer, you want to eat that fine girl in your streets. You get those things. You are desperate to do those things. That motive, you must do it by all means. Desire. You get. Now you see your friend that it tells you that this is what I do to do it. You are desperate. You are thinking also, if I decide not to follow my friend's advice, not to do what he's doing, you get the way my friend would say, look me. There's a way he's going to take me. He's not going to take me serious. You jump into it. Without thinking of the consequence. In most cases also, you just say, okay, let me just do it once. Once the money come, I will use the money, invest, I will use it and quit, you understand? But once, it's very sweet. You really enjoy the funds. You go again, and before you know, you are full-time. It's a full-time business for you. That's it.
Okay, so let's take a look at the government's role in all of this. Because we can't talk crime and criminality without examining the role, or should I say the action or inaction of government as regards this. So what do you think the government isn't doing right?
A lot of things the government isn't doing right. I will say this in my terms. The youth are the symptoms, the government are the disease. You get, because in many cases, I'll break it down for you. I'll give you 2 examples. Now there's an election coming up. This government now, they want to rig election. The country system, the system of the country. They give arms and ammunition to these youths who are desperate to make money. They give them, they just put small change in their pockets. Okay, do this. Now, those youths, they have done what they were asked to do.
What they were paid to do.
What they were paid to do. The government forgets about them. Imagine a young man who has a gun at home that hasn't eaten. that hasn't paid his house rent. His wife and his kids, they are looking at him. You get?
Expecting so much
from him. And he has a gun under his bed. What do you think his next move will be? To go out in the night with that gun to rob. Another scenario again now. Okay, we were able to catch some criminals. What are we going to do with those criminals now? You dump them, you put them in prison. Let's say you caught an 18-year-old kid. You put him in prison. The prison cell that you kept him in, there's another adding criminal in that cell. What do you think is going to happen? You are just breeding
more criminals.
You get? You are breeding more criminals. That kid now coming out. Let's say you give him 1 year imprisonment. After 1 year, is in a cell with about 3 or 4 adding criminals. After 1 year, it comes out. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be way more worse than how he went in.
More deadly
than how he went in. You get? So governments, there are a lot of things they are not doing well. First, they should create jobs for the youth.
Okay.
It's one of the major things we keep talking about.
Because I was going to ask you what you think they should do, right?
Yes. Jobs. They should create enough jobs for the youth. And we should also talk about rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation?
Yes. These kids, let's rehabilitate these kids. Let's put them.
Do you think we have the adequate facilities to make that happen in this part of the world?
We don't have. This is another place government should look into. You get? I think in some Western countries, most Western countries, we have prison for girls, prison for women.
And then there are penitentiaries as well, especially in the US.
Yeah, prison for kids.
Yeah.
This prison, they don't just put those kids there for doing nothing, hard labor. No. They go to school, they are being taught, they have therapy classes.
They even have skills acquisition
centers in the prison. So after the 6 months, 1 year that they are spending in prison, when they come out, they have something doing. Their life is way more better than when they went in.
Okay.
You understand? They have something doing. They learned that the life they were living before is not the life they are supposed to be living. You get? So government should focus on rehabilitation and jobs.
Rehabilitation and jobs. Now, how effective is the criminal justice system in rehabilitating young people?
It's very, very poor. I don't think I've seen any.
Because we're still talking rehabilitation now.
I don't think I've seen any rehabilitation center in Nigeria. I don't think we have. If we have, please let me know. I don't think we have any. We just see a kid, we just dump him in prison, say it was an arm robber, it was this, it was that. Take him to Okwo, take him to Kirikiri. He goes, serves his term, he comes out. What do? You just make that kid more angry. He's pissed with you for putting him there. He was trying to survive. He was looking for what to eat. You get?
Okay.
He was trying to survive. He was trying to make a living for his family. Trying to make his father or his mother proud of him, his younger sisters proud of him, before you put him there.
And this is not a justification for crime, though?
This is not the justification for crime. You get? You place him there now. He's thinking, if he comes out, how is he going? How is the family going to accept him?
Okay.
You get? Most cases, the family will accept him, okay, because he's their son and stuff. Most cases, they won't accept. Sometimes, if the child will be too ashamed to go home, relocate to another state, start another crime there again. Because the state you are going to, you know nobody.
Okay.
You are starting from square one.
It's a neutral place.
You understand? Now you are back to the same crime again.
So the cycle continues.
The cycle continues.
Okay. Now you talked about dysfunctional homes much earlier.
Yeah.
Right. The fact that some children are from dysfunctional homes.
Yeah.
There are children who were exposed to lots of violence as kids, right?
Yes.
Especially when they were still in their infant stage.
Yeah.
Right. They saw their parents, indulging in
different stuff.
Exactly, indulging in violence and all of that, and that in turn has shaped their mindset. How do you think this also contributes to crime and criminality?
They say There's this saying that they do say when I was growing up. Charity begins at home. Yet, the father, the mother, they are the best teachers. Way more better than those in the school, than the ones we meet in school. Now, I see my father every morning smoking. In the evening, the same thing.
Okay.
The next day, the same thing. Same routine.
Okay.
Every day. To me, it's a normal thing.
Okay.
It's good. Before you know, I'll start it. Maybe the one that my dad just kept somewhere carelessly. Let me try this thing and see how it feels.
Experiment with it?
Yes, I want to experiment with it. And before you know, I'm in it. Let's say a scenario where a father is beating his wife. The man is beating his wife. The kid, the same thing, he grows with that mindset. He grows with that mindset. And the next thing is making his own relationship toxic. He's already beating his own wife because it was what his father saw. His father would tell him that you are a man, you need to control the house, you need to control your wife. Don't let your wife control you.
And that's his own way of controlling the home.
That is his own way of controlling the home. The kid will have that mentality that that's the right thing to do.
All right, quickly, before we begin to, and before we call it a wrap on the show, right? What's your final word? What's your advice for young people out there who are already neck deep in crime and criminality? And of course, those who are also thinking of towing the same line, in less than a minute before we call it a wrap.
For those thinking of towing the same line, I would say there's no gain there. There's no gain there. I think we have to look for other ways. They have to look for other ways. Legal ways to survive. Because most of the factors driving, the major factor driving this thing, they want to survive.
Survival instinct.
Yes, survival instinct. So they have to look for other ways to survive, legal ways to survive. And the government, the family, the church, the society as a whole, the community as a whole, they have major role to play in this.
All right. I actually do wish we had more time on this show, but you've done justice to this topic, and I must say a very big thank you to you, Emmanuel Walters,
my pleasure,
for being on the show with me. It's been the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television, and we'll be taking a look at the growing rate of crime and criminality amongst the youths in the society. Well, crime is a menace that needs to be stamped out of our society. Well, I think that responsibility doesn't just lie on the shoulder of one person, but it's something that we must all rise up, to stamp out of our society. And that responsibility must be taken up by, both the citizens and the government. And the bulk of the responsibility lies on the shoulders of the government. Well, it's been an amazing show so far. My name is Harry Aigboje, and until I come your way again, same time, same station next week, do the right thing, stay out of trouble, and bye for now.
Certainly the best.
Some days, there comes the Ugemobo Festival, which the Oba celebrates outside the palace gate. A pavilion is built of red cloth where rites are performed to drive away all evil spirits still unsatisfied by the year's sacrifices. The Emobo Festival is to commemorate an event in Benin history which dates back to 1504 AD.
Yari yari, Ọba Tope.
The Oba of Benin added a colorful mood to the year's celebration as he walks round the city center amidst cheers.